tough tribal on Monday. It was not fun to see Katie go home. Up until about 15 minutes before tribal, I was planning to vote Katie, and I think Mia was too. But I got a hold of her and kind of told her that I got cold feet. The guilt was really crushing. So we ended up switching our vote, like last minute, to vote with Katie for Mac. I told Anna right before tribal, I was like, look, no pressure. I know this is last minute, but Mia and I are changing our votes to Mac, so you're kind of the deciding vote tonight. Katie was the right choice in my mind objectively. Like, she was the biggest threat. I kind of had a feeling that Anna was still gonna vote Katie because Katie was throwing her name around a little bit.
I'm really glad that we took out Katie. I feel like I was one of the people that initiated that. I'm glad I got her out, but I feel like, I don't know how much people know, like, I initiated that. I don't know how many people really know. So I'm afraid that'll put a target on my back, but I'm just afraid that Sam knows stuff that I told him. I'm afraid he's gonna tell other people. So I don't know to trust him or not, just because he did ask me like if I'd be down to take out Mac, and I told him yes, but like honestly I don't want to take out Mac because it could be a good thing for me if he does make it to like the final four and he wins that challenge. I feel like he'd be willing to take me with him. I wouldn't have to fight for the third spot.
I don't know if I can survive this next one. I mean, I had one last challenge, but two, because I don't think there's a lot of like overt big threats in this game. Like, Anna is the only like alliance that is like what I consider to be like a ride or die. Like,
and then there's Elise. Elise is kind of like, she's up and down. Like, she wanted to put Mia's name down just because in case there was a tie, but I was like, I didn't think that was necessary. And I also feel really bad for Mia. Like, her name's been put out there so much, but with that, if she makes it to the final three, that gives her like a good reason and why she should win. So that kind of makes me want her out now, and I feel bad, but I feel like she just has a good reason now.
I've been thinking a little bit about like my long-term game, I guess, specifically with my alliance with Mia. I don't know if I could beat her in like a final vote. And I know I'm kind of branding my game as a loyal one, but I feel like there's gonna be a point where I really need to like play for myself, specifically like use the idol for myself. So yeah, it's something to think about.
I just found out some interesting news. So Mac texted me and was like, I have big news, and I'm like, oh god. So I called him and he's like, I found a clue to an idol in like O'Connor or something.
You know, I found a clue for an idol. It was like a little cipher code, and then I decoded it, but then I also, in my process of decoding it, I found that the code got put on like a Reddit forum, and like someone solved it for him, so I wasn't the only one who found it. A, told me I wasn't the only one that found the clue. B, someone else already solved it. It was from 4 days ago too, so someone definitely grabbed it by now.
He's like, so I found like it deciphered, and I checked and it's not there. That means someone has an idol. And I was like, uh-oh, someone has an idol. Uh-oh.
I gotta figure that out, and I think my plan tonight is, because right now I've talked to Anna and Carter about it, about like, oh, like there's an idol out.
I'm not sure what to do anymore. So he wants to figure out the person that has the idol. He says the only people that know are me and Carter. I didn't like lie to him, but I like didn't tell him, obviously.
So I think the plan is to run people's pockets, so to speak, before tribal, and then split the votes and flush the idol out. You know, if they don't want to show it, then we're voting for them.
Because now I think I have to decide if I want to work with him or not. I don't think I'm going to tell him yet, but maybe, just maybe, if we vote together this vote, I'll tell him, because I feel like he wouldn't be a bad person to have in the Final Four. I want to win immunity today. Yeah.
Plan tonight, hopefully not me. If it's me, like, it's gonna be whatever. I want Liliana gone. She's too good at the game, honestly, so.
You know, I feel like everybody wants Mia out. She's been stressing out a lot lately. We'll see if that ends up happening tonight. I think that there's a really big turning point coming up here for people who are trying to win. And I feel like there's a lot of really likable people still in the game here, so we'll see what ends up happening. Obviously, we've got Mac. Mac's a pretty big guy, pretty good at physical challenges, so we'll see if that might be a vote tonight. But honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen tonight.
Come on in, guys! Getting smaller and smaller every time I see you, down to 7. All right, are you guys ready to get to today's challenge? Yeah. Come on, some more excitement, Sam. Yeah. You guys seem scared, not excited. No? All right, first things first, Elise, gotta take back the necklace. All right. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. In today's challenge, you guys are gonna be running, counting, and doing some math. On my go, you guys will run from over here to the Mayor Theater. There are 10 stations, each containing different items. You will count how many items are at each station, remember them, come back. There's a labeled equation here with all the names on your whiteboards. You will solve that equation. Once you have the right answer, call me over. First person to solve the equation with the correct number wins immunity, safe from the vote, guaranteed a 1 in 6 shot at Survivor Santa Clara. I know it's worth playing for this late in the game. I'll give you guys a minute to strategize. Let's get started. All right, on my go, you guys are gonna go. Survivor's ready. Go! Come on, everyone's off to a fast start. Hopefully she's counted the correct number of things. Close behind her is Mac. There's a bunch of strategies here. Some people taking longer and counting more items. Some people remembering what they can. Kind of working together. Business allegiances while no one else is here. Elise is also back, followed shortly by Mia. Everyone's writing down the numbers they have. No one's allowed to touch the board, so make sure you flip it over. Elise back for a second pass. Better hope you remember cameras. Anna is now back for the first time, followed by Carter. Anna took a long time out there. Carter took a long time out there. It looks like we have some teamwork here between the players. Sam is the last one back. Trying to tally what she has. And Anna is back out. Sam and Carter still on their first pass of numbers. Carter, the last one to go out for a second time. And everyone is back off. Elise back for a second pass, the first one back for 2. Writing down as many numbers as she can remember. Anna is back for the second time. She was out for not a long time. Anna and Elise working together. Only 2 entries
That's
in
okay.
the game. Liliana and Mac, 2 business, also working together. It seems. We've got all sorts of aspects in this challenge. We have running, counting, math. You gotta slow down your brain once you get to the math. Remember, you studied addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. These should all be easy as college students. The answer will be an integer. Looking it through the people in the Mission Gardens, there's quite a crowd out there now.
Wait, you guys
7 people to go.
You guys want to share some info? Have you included on this? Okay. Do you guys have number of
No, tell us first.
highlight? No, it's.
Okay, spit it out.
I'll tell you back.
No, it's okay.
Negotiation between players. Mac is not bad. Taking a second to focus and get settled in. Almost everyone is back now solving their equations. That is not correct. Anna, the first person to guess, not correct. Only one guess.
Trust nobody else.
That is not correct. Anna, the first to guess, she's guessed twice. That could be a result of faulty math. It could be a result of the wrong numbers counted. That is not correct. Anna with the third guess.
12, 13, 8 highlighters in page. Bottles.
Remember where the parentheses are, what the numbers are, when you can add, when you can subtract, when you can multiply.
Wow, why am I blank right now?
No one else even has a single one. All it takes is one right guess to win it, though. Carter's going back out. He's been here for a long time trying to solve. Elise outrunning Mac at the finish line. She's back in there. Mac also back now. He's been out for a while. Not correct. Anna with the fourth guess. That is not correct. That is not correct. Anna has guessed 6 times. That is not correct. Not correct. That is not correct. Anna's guessed 9 times. No one else has even placed a bet. A guess.
Oh my god.
Not correct. Carter, the second person to place a guess. That is not correct. Not correct. Not correct. That is not correct. That is not correct. Elise places her first guess. Everyone is back. That is not correct. Realizes something might have been wrong with her numbers all along, and she is off. That is not correct. Carter with his second guess. Anna's back and Mia's back. Trying to focus. That is not correct. That is not correct.
Oh Lord. Is it not? Oh wait, oh wait.
That is not correct.
Is this it?
That is not correct. Headed back out. That is correct. Anna wins immunity.
What was it? What was it? Oh my god.
What was it?
18? Anna guessed, before that Anna guessed 19, 16, and 17.
Oh my god, 16. Good job.
Just finished it with 18. First individual immunity for Anna.
22, Bobby.
All right, Anna, lucky number 18. There you go. All right, you've been waiting for this day, huh? All right, Anna, you will be safe tonight, guaranteed. In 1 in 6 shot of immunity. The number today was 18. We started with 18 people in this game. 7 now, only 6 tonight. I'll see you guys tonight at Tribal where something will be the 12th. First voted out as Survivor, second Clara.
I won immunity, finally. Obviously, very happy. Today was a good day to win it. Obviously I have the idol, so that means if I win immunity next time or the next time, I've made it to the final round of challenges. I think the plan is to vote Liliana, but it's either gonna be Liliana or Sam, like for sure. I think I'm gonna put my vote on Liliana.
I'm really trying to get people on board for Liliana. I gotta give her props. Like, she really put together like a nice play on Katie. But I think that opens some people's eyes, and she also doesn't have many enemies.
Here's what's happening today. It's between Liliana and Sam. I do feel like I am kind of the deciding vote today. So it's a 3-4 vote.
My name is out there and I know it. I was just with Carter. He was on the phone with Mia when I was there.
Mia? Hey, how we feeling? So here's the deal. I do think that I'm kind of like the deciding vote.
I know that Carter's the swinging vote, and when he was talking to Mia, like, he was being like very transparent, almost made me like question, like, is he gonna like write down Sam's name? Because Sam is the other. It's either me or Sam.
Liliana, Mac, and Elise.
He was just like, yeah, like she was the one that like, you know, really took forward the Katie vote, and I'm like,
So here's the thing. So after Claire got voted out, she'd been playing the game really, really well.
oh, why are you giving her more reasons to vote me out? But I think he was just trying to make her comfortable, you know, but it scared me.
I am a little worried. I know Mac is really gunning for me and Mia. Luckily for Mia, she's kind of got built-in immunity. She's been dealing with some external things, which really sucks, but she's not getting any votes tonight.
Listen, an hour before Tribal, I'm nervous. It's between Liliana and Sam that's going home, and I really would like to be Sam. We'll see. I know the Arts and Sciences are going to be voting Liliana, and I know Anna will be, but hopefully Carter and Elise don't flip and join them.
I trust Mac 100%. I don't know if I can trust Carter. I'm trusting Elise on this.
I talked to Mac, he's gonna vote Sam. Elise, I'm gonna talk to in a bit. I think her and Carter are kind of the deciding tonight, because obviously Sam and Mia are voting Liliana, and then if I'm voting Liliana, that's 3, but you need 4 for majority. So it's kind of up to Carter and Elise.
It started off as Liliana's name. Liliana's name was number 1 out there since the beginning of the day. Anna still has all her other alliances. Like, I wouldn't make her betray her alliances because, like, that's how much I want her to play her game as well. Sam is really, really close with both Mia and Anna's individuals, and I'm worried about those alliances. Sam's name is not out there.
I know there's an idol out there. I don't know who has it. Tonight is really big on if Sam has the idol or not. I'm gonna be running pockets.
I know there's been a lot of paranoia about idols. Carter told me that there was a Reddit post and there were clues around Benson and O'Connor. Something about an idol, a second idol, the one I don't have. Apparently someone found one, and if I had to guess, it would probably be Anna, but I'm I don't really want Anna gone.
People know 1000% that there's an idol in play, but I've done my best to keep that suspicion off of me. I think it's now on Sam for no good reason, but as long as it's not on me.
I understand why I'm a threat now. I did make a move when it came out to taking Katie, but I really just did it because she fooled me and I was getting back at her. But now I don't want to get back at anyone. I don't want to make any big moves.
I also have to gauge out whether or not I play my idol. I don't think I'm going to. I just know as soon as I play it, I'm gone the next vote. It's kind of like a gift and a curse, once you show your hand, and then I'm left defenseless. I'm really gonna leave my entire game in the hands of Carter and Elise. It's not a good feeling. Gosh, am I getting blindsided? I might be.
Welcome, Mally Tribe. A little bit warmer tonight compared to our past nights here. Hopefully an enjoyable experience. Also, bringing in the members of our jury, Oliver, Claire, and Katie voted out at the last tribal council. All right, let's get to today's challenge. Anna, you made the most guesses of anyone here. I think you probably made 10 times more guesses than the second person. Now, are you a math person naturally?
Yeah, definitely. I think I really like math, and I guess that's part of the reason I'm an engineer. But I was never told I couldn't keep guessing, so I don't really know why other people didn't. It just kind of all came together today, so I'm glad it worked out.
Liliana, changing the subject once again, tonight is one of the first nights in a while that Business, the original Business tribe, has more numbers than either of the other 2 tribes. And since the merge, every night that that's happened, someone on Business has been voted out. Does that make you nervous tonight?
It definitely does. I mean, people can flip at any time. It just depends on what they think is best for them in their game.
Sam, the last couple of tribal councils, we've talked about the idea of an end game strategy, and after tonight, we're down to 6. That's the same number that you guys started out on each tribe. Is it seriously time to start thinking about the end game?
Oh, absolutely. In a heartbeat. If you're not thinking about the end game, I think you're playing this game wrong.
Anna, another continuous theme we've had throughout the season and throughout the tribal councils is, when is it time to make a big move? And I've never really gotten a straight answer out of any of you guys. You guys are great at saying nothing. Is it finally time to start thinking about a big move?
It definitely is. With 7 people left, after 6 people after tonight, that means that we have 2 more tribals after this. That's not a lot of time to make a move, especially now that everyone knows that there's an idol in play. It's a question of who has the idol and who's going to play it when.
Carter, Anna says everyone knows there's an idol in play. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, there definitely is an idol at play. Everybody knows it. Me personally, I think Anna actually has it. But, I could be completely wrong. We'll see what happens tonight, but I could be completely wrong.
Carter, what makes you say that?
I feel like she's just been a little too comfortable. I feel like Mia would have played it already by now if she had it. But we'll see what happens.
Sam, do you think that alliances are starting to settle in a little bit more?
I don't know. I'll be open about this. I'm pretty sure my name has been tossed around quite a bit tonight. And that scares me a little bit. I don't know what these alliances look like, really. I see pairs of people that are really close, and I think people can agree with that. But it feels more like like short-term voting blocks than alliances.
Carter, do you think you know who's going home tonight?
I like to think so. Obviously, there's been a couple of tribal councils that I've been to where I had no idea who was going out. These past couple of times, I feel like I've been a little bit more in the loop. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost a deciding factor in a lot of them.
You guys have given me some good answers tonight.
Can we go vote?
I'd love for you to keep talking if anyone else has to say anything.
I'll say something.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of paranoia with this idol in play. I don't think we talked about that enough.
Okay, go on.
Apparently there was an idol found, I guess through some post on Reddit, and I think a lot of people are like trying to figure out who has it. I mean, just before we got here, we had to do a pat down, or not a pat down, but TSA pocket watch for the idols, because I think Mac was a little worried that one might get played tonight.
This is news to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, tell me more. What's the pat down? What happened?
Well,
Have you ever flown internationally?
yeah, I mean, I was the last one to show up to tribal, and I guess I was the last one to show my pockets. So I had to show my friends here that I had my AirPods with me and my phone. But
Yeah, you missed
think-
everyone else pulling out an idol.
yeah, I think it's caused a lot of commotion, and I know a lot of people think I have it. So it's kind of a weird feeling. I hope my pockets, my empty pockets, proved otherwise. But
So Mac, am I correct in saying you were the instigator behind
Yes.
this pat down?
Yeah.
Just walk me through. Just walk me
I'll
through.
give you. It's gonna be a little bit of a yap session. I found the clue. It was those ciphers that you guys put out all over school. Yeah, someone found it.
So that's another reason why I'm like, oh, it's got to be Anna, because I mean, you never know what might be said at tribal council, and if nobody else had the idol in their pocket, then it could be her. But you wouldn't need to bring it because you had the necklace. That's why.
Detective Carter.
So
Anna, do you have a rebuttal?
Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, you can check my room. Like, I'm kind of in Sam's boat. Like, I don't know how I convince you that I don't have it, but like, you can come check. So.
also say something.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I don't know. I think this is mainly off what Carter said, and it's about him being the deciding vote, which I think he is tonight. Do I want to work with or vote with the people that went behind my back and kind of made me look a little foolish at one of the tribals, the one where he was completely left out of the vote, where no one on his tribe was honest with him? Like, are those the people that he wants to align himself with and trust in a game that's so dependent on trust? Not to mention, he was also used as the decoy vote that same night. Yeah, that's my little pitch.
Carter, it sounds like Sam's talking to you. He's saying, Carter, work with me. I want to work with you. There's people in this game that haven't wanted to work with you and have lied to you. I haven't done that. So.
I've definitely had my fair share, I would say, of like backstabbing, whatever you want to call it, backstabbing, hidden things. Mia might have had her name voted a couple of times, but my name was fully voted one time, and thank God I had an idol to save my butt. I think the jury can kind of attest that I kind of got my little sting back in a way. But that wasn't really the main reason why. We'll see who I vote tonight. It's definitely going to be an interesting night.
Does anyone want to follow that up?
I can't follow.
Idols, alliances, tribal lines.
I'm sorry, you talked for so long and said nothing. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
Wait, really?
We have no idea what you just said.
Okay, well,
But
okay.
it's not,
Well, I don't know then.
It's not a bad thing.
Are we settled?
Yeah.
All right, we've heard a lot of stuff at Tribal tonight. Despite talk of low energy levels, week 6 and midterms, this was probably one of the liveliest Tribal councils this season. And it looks like we're about to find out where the votes fall and if anyone here has that idol you guys have all been talking about. Are you ready to vote? Yeah. All right, Carter, you're up.
I know you're not going home, but I have to stay true to my alliance for forward thinking.
It's either me or you. I trust Mac, I trust Elise, but it's really up to Carter who goes home tonight.
Okay, I'll go tally the votes. Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
JVT,
Yep.
I would like to play this for myself tonight.
Bring it up.
Better safe than sorry. I don't know if I need it, but
This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Sam will not count.
also just to preface, that is not the one that you found today. I found that like 3 weeks ago. So.
Just someone else stole those one.
Sick. Somebody else have one they want to play?
Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote, Sam, does not count. Sam, does not count. Sam, does not count. Sam, does not count. Liliana. Mac. One vote Liliana. One vote Mac. One vote left. 12th person voted out and the 4th member of our jury, Liliana. You need to bring me your torch. Liliana, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, there was a lot of talk of idols at tonight's tribal council. I think we saw the reason why that was. That was an exhilarating one. It sounds like you guys have a lot to talk about tonight, and it sounds like there might even be more idols in play. That's all I have for you guys. Head back to camp. Good night.
That was good. That was good.
Getting out from an idol play by Sam really sucks. I got unlucky and really wish that I had an idol. There's just so many regrets that I have, but you know, at the end of the day, it's the game, and I'm really happy to have the opportunity to play and make it as far as I could. And I'm grateful that I was able to trust the people that voted with me, as Sam did end up having the majority vote on him, and it would have been him, but yeah.